Alright guys, so I made a short about part of my camp, but right now I'm making a long form, so just so you know, I'm gonna have to switch the camera around a little bit if my arm ever gets tired. But yeah, anyways, so I do this thing called Royal Rangers, right? It's basically Boy Scouts, but it's like a church related, okay? So it's kind of hard to explain, but it has like Bible verses and all that. But anyways, so I went to a camp for it since I'm in Adventure Rangers. And if you go to enough camps, which is 4, the camp's called Jlda, by the way. But if we go to enough camps for 4 times, we have to do JTC and AJTC, and then 2 action camps, which is like shooting sports and all that. But once I do all of that, I'm able to get a saber, and it has my favorite Bible verse engraved on it. And yeah, so I'm kind of stuck between 2 right now. Which is, the first one is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And the second one is, if I remember correctly, I don't remember that well, but I'm pretty sure it's hide its word in your heart, so you might not sin against God. But yeah, those are my 2 that I'm stuck between, alright? So, if you want to let me know which one of those 2 you like more, you can comment down below. And yeah, anyways, so I went there, it was really fun. We ended up going to this place called Boulder Caves, which is basically a bat cave, but since bats migrate, there wasn't any bats there. It was really fun. There's these ton of crevices that we crawled into, and yeah, then we also found this other cave on the hike that we had to go off a trail for it a little bit. It had a waterfall in it, and we had to go behind the waterfall. It was really cool. Then we were leaving that cave, and since everything was wet, somebody did end up slipping and cutting their knee open. They were fine though, it was just a little scrape. But yeah, everybody was fine. And then I talked about this in my other video too. But basically, we made a rope swing on this tree that was on a hill, which probably wasn't very smart. But after I went on it, this other kid went on it, and he ended up swinging. So we made this little loop, basically, and then on the loop you're able to sit in, right? But he ended up swinging on it, smacking into a tree, and flipped upside down and basically hung himself by his feet. His head got super red and all that. He was okay. He did get knocked out for a little bit. I don't remember if I said that or not. But luckily he was fine. He was laughing about it with everybody. And yeah, we did end up getting banned from that rope swing. But still, we had to take it down on that. But still, it was pretty fun. A little bit was up. And then anyways, so yeah, we did that. Then we also had to do these 2 merits. This compass merit. So we learned how to do a compass, which I already kind of knew, but there's way more to it than I actually thought. And then we did this other merit called orienteering, which was really cool and fun. But yeah, we also did end up making a necklace for the daily devotions and something else that we did. We did get a bead each day for it. And after that, we got 3 fish and then 8 just normal looking rock beads, because that's how many daily devotions we did. Well, no, wait. Daily devotions were for the fish, and then the other one was for the bees. So, yeah, I got that mixed up. But, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, it was really fun. You guys should end up joining Rangers. It's super fun. And, yeah, we also did that. There was a pool that was heated. It was really fun. And, yeah, the people there were super nice. We learned so much. We got to worship a lot. It was really fun. And the commanders there were super nice and really fun. On the last day, they let us stay up and watch a movie outside through a projector. It was called The Forge, which is really good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But yeah, that was super fun. We stayed up, we had popcorn, we made s'mores. They had a soda machine. Well, technically it wasn't really a soda machine, but like it made soda, which was really good. But yeah, you guys should totally end up going sometime. And yeah, like I said earlier in the video, comment down below what verse you guys like more. I might not end up picking that verse, but just let me know. And then subscribe down below so I can hit 300 subscribers.